just in case it is, hello and welcome. My name is Gita, and this is Disney Dreamlight Valley. And don't mind it being buggy at the very beginning. It evens itself out after like a minute. Let's see. Does either side see me yet? Oh, okay. YouTube can see me. And TikTok can see me. Perfect, perfect. Welcome in, you guys. All right, let me notify Discord. All right. Now that I know it's working. Hi, Jay. Hi, Frenchie. Welcome in, you guys. TikTok is just now loading up the comments on my computer, but I can see you on my phone. So I'm glad I have it open, and I'm glad it's working. All right, so I restarted my computer. Took a long time, as always. It's okay, though. Gave me time to eat lunch, and then I sang some Pocahontas, Frozen, and Tangled songs to just like, I don't know, reset the vibe, reset my mood. My neck is hurting a little bit more, but it's okay. I can lay down immediately after stream, so I'm gonna push through. I just realized I didn't check my other shops, so while everybody's jumping back in, I'm gonna switch valleys. I still need to make a little screen that shows you guys I'm loading, but at least you can kind of see like the little loading symbol. You're already home, so no ladder. Good. I'm glad you're safe, Jay. I'm glad I don't have to worry about distracting you at work. Home with the little pets. Hi, everybody. Okay, so TikTok. Looks like I do need to have this expanded. But I can do this. And then let me refresh Tickfinity. And I think we'll be good. I think I can actually see everything right now. Hi, Northern Lights. Dragon, do you want me to call you the full name or just Dragon? Let me know. Hi, Francesca. Hi, darling. Hi, Trey. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you, thank you. All right. I'm switching valleys because I realized during the first stream I didn't check my other Scrooge shops because I got so instantly distracted. Hi, TR. Welcome in. Do I have the Bayou Cottage? I do. I don't think I have it placed anywhere, but I do have it in my inventory. Hi, Jess. Why? I saw a video on my group. Was that you? All right, Scrooge. Please, I just want the flamingos and the giant teapots and the other pergolas and the other book arches. Basically everything I'm missing. Hi, Iggy. Hi, Mags. Welcome back in, you guys that were here earlier. I have no idea why my stream stopped. No idea. You guys notified me. My end didn't give me a clue that anything was happening. So restarted everything, had lunch, did my break stretches and stuff. So somebody went loud over a speed bump. You every time you go into Scrooge, right? It's like, come on, please. Just please. Ah. Dang it. All right. It's okay. It's okay. It just means I have something to look forward to tomorrow. And I have one more shop to check. Okay. It's okay. Trey. Thank you for the let 'em cook, and thank you for letting me know what it's called. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Yes, I'm back. Welcome back, Stephanie. I restarted my computer, had lunch. We're back. I tried to immediately restart and it just like didn't ever show. Like I checked because I have like second accounts for YouTube and TikTok. So I checked on my second accounts to see if I was live and it like didn't show you guys that I was live. So I knew I needed to restart. 1,800 likes already, you guys. Thank you. Also, thank you for the 20,000 this morning. Thank you for all the gifts this morning and all the follows. I really, really appreciate it. So an empty space on the bottom floor. The lily pad is coming up invisible. Yes, the lily pad is invisible in the shop. If you have like an invisible spot in your Scrooge shop, interact with it. It's probably an invisible lily pad. Hi, Storm. Oh, I appreciate that. Welcome over from over there. The computer wanted me to eat. That's why it quit. And computer got emotional for me. It was like, oh, we know she hasn't been taking care of herself. No, you're probably right, because my computer knew I wasn't going to quit to eat. Stephanie, thank you for the lights. Oh my gosh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Hi, Millie. Welcome in. Hi, Murphy. Welcome in, everybody. All right, I'm checking this is my last Scrooge shop, and then I can get back to things. I think I have, one of my Star Path tasks is to get royal duties done. So I'm going to check if I have any easy ones while I'm here. I should have done that while I was in the Rift too, because your royal duties tasks count in your expansions. Thank you for the heart me, Daisy. Welcome in. How's everybody doing? Did you get anything from Premium Shop today? Does anybody need me to show Premium Shop? I will probably show it anyways, just because like it's a fresh stream. So anybody that is on the YouTube rewatch side, you'll still get to see it even if you didn't rewatch the first one. Should you unlock the Beanstalk Marshes or Mount Olympus first? There's not too much of a difference with unlocking them because like you're not unlocking anything extra. In Storybook Vale. Yay! Thank you, Scrooge! I've been wanting these. So in Storybook Vale, the biomes are not like in Rift in Time where it's like you can only get this one rock in this one area. It's like all the rocks are for the entire biome, or all the gemstones. Mount Olympus will allow you to finish like Hades, versus Beanstalk Marshes will allow you to continue and finish like with the current storyline progress. So it's up to you. Did I get the skins? I did. The well and yes. Okay, he at least gave me one thing. Thank you, Scrooge. All right, let's do Premium Shop. All right, so first we have more added to the Star Wars collection, and they did not remove the stuff from last week, which I think is very generous of them. I wish I had known because I unpinned something for the Star Wars house, and I was like, okay, if I get 4,000 from Dreamsnaps, then I'm gonna get that Star Wars house, and I did. Anyways, I could have kept the other one pinned. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. You're in love with them. I am too. So we have Padma's outfit, which I did get. So it comes with this dress. It's not showing it right now, but it's a really, really cool looking hairstyle. In my opinion, it's a little bit more versatile. Like you could also wear it with like Victorian gowns and look like you're from like the 1500s or whatever. And then there's these cute purple heels with like the strappy back parts to them. Then, My game loves to do that. I don't know if it's because I accidentally hit diagonal or what. Anakin Skywalker has different pieces to his too. So you get the Jedi robe, the Jedi cloak, the Jedi hairstyle, which has this like little ponytail in the back, and then these boots. I did not get that. I also did not get the lightsaber. I haven't decided fully if I'm going to get it. I have seen people that have gotten it, and it comes with 4 different photo poses. So if you're into having like extra poses for dream snaps, then it might be like really, really worth it for you. Then all the stuff from last week is back. Then we have the first well skin of this update. So our very first well skin in the game was that Aladdin one. So this is our second well skin, but the first one of this update out of 2 that we'll be getting. And it's the more fairy themed one. And I am obsessed. And they bundled it with this Goofy stall. And I'm actually happy that they didn't separate them. I feel like this is a good deal to get both of them together. I did get those. I need to put it on the Goofy stall. Earlier, I forgot to like apply it whenever I made it back to the main valley. Then we have the red panda onesie and this Finding Nemo outfit set. These are from a previous Star Path. It'll say it on the tags. I was taught earlier. The Wonder of Pixar Star Path is where we got these. I really like the jacket. My current outfit is clipping it, but it is a really cute jacket that I wear often. Excuse me. And then another cute jacket. You get another eyeshadow style and this like mermaid kind of face paint. And then this panda onesie is pretty cute too. It does have a different kind of looking tail than the panda tail that you can buy. Oh, wait. I don't think I checked my recommended earlier. I had a feeling I was forgetting something. So the footstool, Monsters Inc. tool set, Agrabah Market set, and the Animal Kingdom Lodge. So this footstool is from Beauty and the Beast. It's the little like dog one. It does move around and do like some dog kind of movements. Then it comes with this like seat kind of looking house. Then the monsters tool set. Looks like the pickaxe has some like monster spikes and an eyeball. The shovel, more monster like spiky teeth, and it looks like they're all pretty like eyeball with spikes designed. That's an interesting looking hook. It's all very like green too. Lots of like Sully fur additions as well. And lots of eyeballs. The phone case looks like it's just like a shiny blue. Waiting for that. Oh, yes. I'm not going to say it out loud, but yes. Hopefully next week. Hopefully that one will be next week. I do sometimes do valley visits. And I'm going to pick them back up very soon. Yeah, 2000 is not bad at all for those skins. It is very reminiscent of the aliens from Toy Story, for sure. The Agrabah Market set, if you haven't seen it before, is pretty cool too. It comes with this stall with all these like baskets and pottery like vases built in. Then this like weaving station Aleem. Allume. Sorry, I misread it. Allume. We had one of these when I went to Montessori. Here's a fruit stand. All this is built in, so you can't remove it. You can't add to it. This market jewelry stand. I don't know. It doesn't really look like jewelry. And then the market carpets, which I know a lot of people use like in their setups. I like this lodge. I think it's a little small, personally. Yes, if you buy things from the recommended now, the next day, make sure to go back and check because you should have it refreshed for whichever spots you got. Hi, Millie. All this good stuff in the shop and bonus Moonstone bundles. And it's payday. Hey, Jay. Know what you and the wifey are going to be wanting to get. What skill should you set Wally at? I think a lot of them are very handy because Wally means you are pretty early on. I would, at this point, do something that you don't have other people doing. Obviously, he's great at gardening, but if you've already set like Scrooge and Merlin and everybody to other things, like try to make it to where you have at least like one person to help you do each of those tasks, so that you have the chance of getting their bonus. Game Loft is thinking smart. Y'all want it and y'all spend it. You're not wrong. Oh yeah, so I meant to talk about this earlier, and then stream just like abruptly ended. So, we got, if you participated in the button event last year, then they did add new little things that we can complete early if you still have buttons left over. I only had enough to make one. But the button event should be returning next week, I think I read. For anybody that didn't participate, it's going to be similar to like the extravaganza and the Clover event, except it's its own thing. Anyways, I had enough to craft one of the Cinderella popcorn buckets. So, really quick, if you do not want to be spoiled for one of the additions to that event, then mute and look away for about 30 seconds. All right, ready, set. They now have it to where we get handheld versions of the popcorn buckets. So once you craft them, it gives you a handheld version of it, as an accessory from these little village tasks. So if you want to go ahead and get yourself your little popcorn bucket accessories, if you have the extra buttons, then you can. If you don't, you're like me and you need to wait, we'll have fun next week. And I'll be done talking about that spoiler part. All right. Really quick, I'm going to go. I've been trying to do this every time I'm over here now. I'm going to run and catch my snippets at my snippet farm. Because this is just like a really, really easy way to get book magic, which is like Dreamlight over here. And so convenient to just come and like grab them whenever I'm just over here. Your refund didn't come today. Like the app says, no! I'm sorry. Hopefully it'll come tomorrow. Or like by 5 if you're still before 5 o'clock. So the ones from last year won't count towards those tasks, so they're already crafted. So you have to craft them again, just one of each, for those to count now since they're new. You don't start until May. Isn't tomorrow May? Because today's the last day of April. All right. Snippets farmed. Hi, Breezy. Yes. I don't know why it ended like that. It was so wild. Look at them. I haven't even done your level 10. You guys just they keep doing this to me. They keep trying to like stand by each other whenever I'm over here to remind me, hey, you need to keep our... They're literally standing inside of each other like, please, let us talk. We just want to be with each other again. This badly. Girl, that's a little desperate, don't you think? Come on. There we go. Oh, you're bugged. She's glitched. I didn't even go into photo mode and you just glitched her like that? Rude. If you don't know, when Flynn shows people his poster, he glitches them. How many of those lures do I have for my snippet farm? I think I'm at 33. And one of them is fully upgraded. But with that one, I learned that it's not worth it to fully upgrade them. So I just made a bunch of basic ones. Why didn't you think of putting your stores right there? It's very convenient because then you can just click on the very first well and they're bam, like right there. And then you have the rest of the bind to decorate. You start the 23rd. Oh, I'm sorry, Jessica. Christoph and Anna. Also, hi, welcome in. I hope you're doing okay today. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Christoph and Anna do that to you a lot. Once Olaf was stuck in... No! They all do it inside Scrooge's shop for me, for sure. Stealing the idea, go for it. I think I saw other people using it before I did too, and I was like, oh, they can fit up there? I'm doing that. I don't remember who. It was like, I don't know, so many people were posting so many things that week. But as soon as people figured out you could decorate on the bridge, I saw at least like 10 people doing that. And so like, I don't know who did it first, but a lot of people did it very quickly. And there's like over 100,000 of us that play this game. It's possible multiple people thought of it and didn't even like need the idea from other people. You know, there could be multiple original people that thought of it. One more to get to level 10. Nice. Oh, that sounds like that's definitely a long time to wait. I'm so sorry. No, it was Remy's and Scrooge's. My house. So this pink castle is my house in Storybook Vale, because you can make your house look like the same house in all three areas, and you can also place the extra skin. So this is my extra skin, and then in Storybook Vale, it's my house, and it's in my Teapot Falls area, which is decorated to be like my Wonderland area. Okay, Daisy, I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow, but I will definitely see you soon. I should be back on Friday for sure. Tomorrow it depends on my energy levels and how my neck is feeling. All right. Oh, hi, Wally. I think I have something to do with him. I didn't even count my boutique challenge earlier. You know, it's possible I didn't finish the prank. I don't remember getting gifts. I remember clearing everything. And then there was this recipe. So I probably need to go cook that, huh? The Cheshire Cat tail. Hi Renee. Hi Grace. Only on for a bit. Okay, no worries. I appreciate any amount of time you guys want to spend with me. I am a bit better, yes. Not 100%, but it is good enough to at least be here with you guys. And I can look pretty far both directions without it hurting. So, making progress. Did I complete it? Thank you. I probably just forgot because of all this dream stuff. Mushroom outfit, I know, isn't it like the cutest? If you haven't seen, if you didn't see my story or in Discord, my friend on here, Cakestro, he's at KSTRO52 here on TikTok. He was doing a giveaway on Friday for his stream, and the giveaway was for that $55 Moonstone bundle that came with the outfit I'm in and that beautiful greenhouse house skin. And I won. I was not the first name drawn, but part of the rules for his giveaway were that you had to be there, and the first name drawn was not there. So I'm very, very thankful and grateful, because I wouldn't have it otherwise. And if you have not seen, I keep showing this. Ooh. Velcro. I have those like kind of Velcro straps on all my cords to help them like stay together. Obviously, I need to restrap that one. This is why I wanted the outfit so bad. Because I wear this hat all the time whenever I'm streaming Mario games. And I got it from IKEA like 12 years ago. And it's just perfect. And we just match. He is really entertaining. I will be in his stream this evening and chat, hanging out, dancing in my living room to the jams that he plays on stream. Definitely, please go give him a follow to help me thank him for the giveaway. And he's going to be doing giveaways like every month and stuff. The next one is going to be like a decorating challenge where people are voting and stuff. And I think it's just such a fun idea. He does Dreamlight Valley, yes. He does. He should be streaming tonight, tomorrow night, and Friday night, I believe. Love my hat, thank you. It was fate. It really was. I was like, oh my gosh, are you serious? Like, no way. And I almost didn't take it because I feel guilty that I'm another creator, but stream chat was like very sweet and encouraging. His name is Cakestro. His @ is KSTRO 52. Gonna move your PC to your bedroom. Nice. That's a good idea. Definitely will help give you some more privacy and feel less intrusive to your family in general. Thank you, darling. Yes. I'm pinning that. Darling, I don't know why I don't have you as a mod yet. I'm going to add you after stream. Hopefully it won't do what it did to Shy. Should I keep the hat on or keep it off? Let me know. It's a little bit makeup stained around the head part where my face goes. Just like all my white hats. My stream, my choice. I'll wear it on another day. A day that I am completely headache free. Book loving villager, favorite gifts, spend time with somebody. I keep hanging out with Alice, Jasmine, or Aladdin so that while I'm doing other things, they are just casually leveling up. Keep it on. Look adorable without it. Okay. I will wear it soon, I promise. I do really like it. And like, I love how much it matches. It just feels so perfect. Yes, I did wear this just in case. And I have another red top that matches really well too. If you scroll back on my YouTube thumbnails, you'll probably see it. It's got, so it's like one of those that is more like sleeveless, but then it has like this lace that goes up to like the bottom of my neck. It's really, really pretty. Shall we have a tea party? You're hanging out with me. I think there's a storm rolling in. Okay. Gotta love allergies. Can't believe one of your friends on here already finished the star path. Yeah. People that have been grinding have finished. This one they made a little easier, I think. Also, if you did not hear me say it earlier, there's a task towards the end of the star path that talks about gifting to blonde characters. First, it's not Alice. It's Elsa and Kristoff. If you have Rift, Rapunzel also counts. But also, it does not stipulate that you need to give their favorite gift. So you can just give one of them 20 gifts back to back to back of anything, and it'll count. As Jay said earlier on stream, so you could just give them 20 pieces of coal. Yes, you probably could. You could probably do that. You get frustrated when you get time locked. Yeah, I know a lot of people do. Hi Tia, welcome in. Does that say Ronnie? Hi Ronnie. Skylar, thank you for the heart me. Thank you, thank you. Where did you get your clothes? Like my character outfit? 1 second. I don't blow my nose on stream because did that really, really early on YouTube. It wasn't even me, it was a friend, but it was put into a really creepy playlist. So, not messing with that. So that's why it disappears sometimes. Like, let me just blow my nose off screen. So there are Moonstone bundles that happen occasionally. It won't show it because I've purchased it right now. But what you would need to do is in your premium shop, by the way, thank you for the follow. In your premium shop, you would go to the Moonstone section. You're going to see 2 extra options. So there's going to be 6 total. There's going to be one in between this $20 one and $50 one. And it's going to be Moonstones and the outfit. Then there's going to be another one on the other side of this $50 one. And it's going to have the outfit, even more moonstones, and this beautiful house skin that let me pop over to show it to you. I'm actually going to do a video on it. I won the bundle from a fellow creator, Castro, here on TikTok. It's the only reason I have it, and I'm very, very thankful and grateful. And since I have it, I'll be able to do a video on it showing everything and explaining how they work so that you guys know to like occasionally look for these. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for the heart me, and thank you so much for the goats. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, so over here, this gorgeous greenhouse skin, I think it shows off a little better in a furniture mode in my current build. I will be doing a rebuild because of this skin, but it has this gorgeous giant purple flower up top and then these beautiful pink flowers. It's like this castle flower gazebo. I don't know. It's beautiful, and the only way to get it is to buy that moonstone pack. And then the outfit is also included in that one. But if you just want the outfit, you don't care about the house, you can get the smaller one. And they're actually pretty good deals when you break down the price per moonstone compared to the regular packs. It's actually really good value because even if you take out the items, the price that you're paying per moonstone is a really good one, and then you're getting the items on top of it. So if you have the funds and you're somebody that spends money on the game, it is definitely worth it. But I know there are a lot of us that can't spend money on the game. That is usually me, and that's why I keep shouting out my friend, because I'm so grateful. So grateful. Hi, Double Cheese. Yes, I won the Moonstone bundle from my friend's stream. He's going to be doing monthly giveaways. So there's going to be another giveaway sometime in May. Make sure to go give him a follow. On TikTok, it's Castro52. He does a few streams a week as well, usually in the evenings. Lots of fun music. I'll definitely be in chat this evening for his stream. And I'm really, really, really happy that I won the first giveaway. I was not actually the first winner that he pulled because he like put all of our names in a hat and like pulled them out. But the first name was not there, and that was like one of the rules, was you still had to be there when he hit the goal of the stream. You're on your lunch hour. Thank you for spending your lunch with me, Stuff. That's so sweet of you. Welcome back, Stacy. Hi, everybody. Other people who do spend the money feel like you're living Disney World prices. That is definitely fair. I know some people, it's like I don't know, this is their monthly entertainment spending is on their video games, and that is definitely totally valid. I hope to be at that spot one day. I would love to be able to just spend money on the game and not feel like it's going to affect my life. Hopefully. We're all manifesting that for everybody here, because I would love for everybody to be at that spot too. The mushroom outfit is in a Moonstone pack that you can buy with real money. That you'll find in your premium shop under the Moonstones tab at the very, very bottom. Of course. Hi, Tylen. Welcome in. Crafting bench won't load. Unfortunately, that is an issue for people that have not completed Elsa, it seems. You can try feeding critters and hope that they give you gold. You can also try, if you have Kristoff's stall leveled all the way up, then you can try buying gold from him. And then if you have multiplayer, you can see if anybody would be willing to drop off some gold ingot for you to be able to finish that quest and unbug your crafting stations. You just want to be able to afford the DLCs, never mind the moonstones. I hope you're able to soon. They do go on sale every so often. Last summer, the Rift in Time expansion went on sale for like, what was it? I want to say it was 60% off or something like that. Maybe even 80. You only wear the top and the socks and shoes. Oh, I didn't check for the tasks and the expansions. It's okay. It says submit in Dreamsnaps. I can just do a temporary submission. The prices also vary depending on the console. Interesting. I don't think I realized that. I know they vary by country as well. So in Canada, I think they're closer to 72 versus 55. The new Switch will allow extra items. It's a hard guess. I'm hoping yes. I'm really hoping yes. I think if anything, if you play with it like mostly in its dock, then probably. But I don't know for sure. Because the specs are not super increased for when it's like out of its dock. They denied disability 3 times. I'm so sorry, Mags. I hope you get some luck with that soon. I know some states make it as much of a pain as possible. Hi, Erica. Welcome in. Jessica, thank you for the heart me. Thank you. You only have 1 star path task left. Oh my gosh. And it's to gift Alice 10 times. Go figure. I'm just submitting this temporarily. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. If you didn't know, you can submit to Dreamsnaps as many times as you want. So you can do throwaways for the Star Path tasks to get through them faster, or you can just like resubmit your same decoration over and over. Oh yes, Eve's little spaceship and a futuristic build is so nice. And then like Wally, I don't know, his truck would have technically been there at the end of the movie when they land and they're rebuilding everything. And it is like a nice heavy duty truck that can do things. So I could see them still having trucks like that in the future to help move things or crush things or like whatever. And they both have their little spot together, and I don't know. I just kind of pretend that it's the futuristic city that they built. I guess I'm gonna wear this outfit for just a little longer, and then I'll switch back. Oh yeah, appetizer. So what I've been doing is I noticed that in this one, we're getting a lot of cook 10 of this, cook 10 of this. And even if it's like, oh, it's only requiring a 2-star or 3-star or 4-star, 5-star counts for everything. So what I did is I set up 3 of my ancient cookers, and I have one with appetizers, one with desserts. These are all 5-star, and then one with entrees. And then I just keep 10 of them in there. So anytime I get one of these, I just look, it says cook an perfect appetizer. Just come grab it and then put 10 more in. And then they're just ready. I'm bad at when I'm like manually doing these. I forget what count I'm on. So I'd rather just spend the mist. Hi, Best Cozy Gamer. Welcome in. How are you? Yes, it's the last Dream Snap that counts. When you go to the Dream Snaps tab, you can click check submission. That is what it will submit. Whatever it shows in check submission is what it's submitting. Always make sure that it is there, because if there's nothing there, then it didn't actually properly submit and you need to redo it. And as Trey experienced, I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, she did properly submit hers. She did check that thing. Then she went back a few days later and it was like gone. So like make sure the day before that last day of Dream Snaps or whatever, make sure you check that it's still there. Steam does, yes. Steam Deck does allow for a higher item limit, and Steam on PC does. I think the only people that can't do higher item limit are Arcade and Switch. And maybe the lowest Xbox that allows you to play. Oh, Max, it's very sweet of you. If you needed gold, your crafting station is bugged. Max is offering to help do multiplayer with you. Somebody's smoking right outside my window. If the new Switch doesn't give us a higher item limit, you're thinking of switching to Steam, definitely don't blame you. Steam is the least buggy version of this game as well, for the most part. So much easier with the islands now. Yes, I love having the floating islands with the item limit. Wish Arcade would sync with the regular game. It would be nice to do quick checks of shops. Yeah, no kidding. A lot of people feel that way. If you play on, I believe it's Xbox, there's a way for you to virtually play your Xbox from your phone. One of my friends, she doesn't really play as much anymore, but that's one way that she used to play at work. Because like whenever so we had another friend and she would play with mods, and it's where you basically like modify your game. Now people are kind of getting banned if you go into multiplayer with them, so you have to be careful. But she had it where her Scrooge shop would change every single hour. And so when we would get updates, she would check her Scrooge shop every hour, buy everything for herself. And then whenever she would get duplicates all day, the first few days, she would let people come and visit. And so the Xbox friend would do it on her phone so that she wouldn't miss out on those hourly little snatches. That's correct. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, Sarah. Thank you. Just create an account on the game on Xbox and use iCloud. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. I am back. Hi, Castro. I was talking about you earlier. People keep asking about the mushroom outfit. You guys make sure to go click his page and go follow him to help me thank him for the bundle. Don't have to buy it all over again. You don't even use Game Pass, but you bought everything from your Xbox when you got your computer. You didn't have to rebuy the game or both DLCs. That's amazing, Jessica. Thank you for sharing all those details. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. So sad that the friend... Also, Castro, you need to be asleep. I think... I mean, I can't tell you what to do. Do what you want. So sad that the friend that introduced you to the game doesn't really play anymore. Yeah, a lot of my friend group that was playing with me... I'm changing back. A lot of the friend group that I was playing with like 2 years ago, even a year ago, their lives have changed, life circumstances and stuff. And so other things have just taken priority, which I think is normal. And sometimes if you go hard in a game for too long, it can like burn you out. Which is part of why I'm making sure when I do my second account, it's only 1 day a week. Because I have done second accounts on other games and it did burn me out. Excuse me. You're being talked about. Yes, you're being talked about. I'm mentioning you every time I talk about this outfit because it's so cute. You with Animal Crossing. We all have those games. I'm thankful that this game is not one for me. I think because it's so ADHD friendly, like I can literally do anything I want. And just keep going and going and very controllable, I guess, is the word. Oh, do not select all. Just the mushrooms. Just 3. Don't have close friends that play video games. You wish you did, so you could play Dreamlight Valley together. I used to, before I moved away from my hometown, I had a nice friend group and we would get together all the time for Mario Kart and Mario Party. And then I moved away and Mario Kart and Mario Party introduced online. So we started playing online together and that was like really helpful. And I still love that they have that. Like, I can't wait to get the new Mario Party whenever I can. The one that came out October of last year. Because it looks really, really fun to play with friends online. Hi, Belly. How did your stream go? Welcome in. Did you get anything fun? Jessica. You find your son had 4 binders with Pokemon cards. Oh my gosh. I have a stack of Pokemon cards about this big left. I would grab it right now, but it's in my closet. But I basically, I don't know, I never fully learned how to play the game. I basically just collected them because they were cute. And then now I only kept the shiny ones and the cute ones, you know, like, wait. Oh, she's right here. Anything Eevee related. Because Eevee's my favorite. You wore Padma's outfit all day. Oh, I love it. The shop, yes, no kidding. It's amazing. You're going to take Scrooge around back. That was almost me. He gave me one thing today. One thing. I was like, okay, we're good. We're cool. You won't be duck soup yet. Fish somewhere frosty. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. You guys, so that Cetus Lapidus sound, there was an interview that just happened with the guy that created Xenon, the girl of the 21st century. And I loved it. It was such a good interview. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Thank you. You don't know anyone who actually plays the Pokemon card game. Everyone just collects them. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I loved them. They were pretty. It's funny. I collected them and then they got popular at school and I got kind of mad that like the kids that bullied me were into them. So I switched and I started like watching Digimon, I think it was. Or no, it was no, it wasn't it was Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh. And then everybody started watching Yu-Gi-Oh and I was like, cool, you guys don't like Pokemon anymore. So I went back to Pokemon. Oh. Digimon, digital monsters. I never knew the rest of the words, but I loved singing the jingle when it came on. I loved Pokemon. I loved Sailor Moon. I would tell Dad every day, we have to make it back by 4:30. That's when Sailor Moon starts. I have to make it back for my show. And I still love Sailor Moon to this day. My sister actually got me, it's behind this little tapestry behind me. She got me a bunch of Sailor Moon stuff for Christmas and my birthday last year. The real first celebrity that went to space? Yes. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Protozoa, of course. Anyone has tips for decorating the garden house castle? Are you wanting tips for decorating outside or inside, Lindsay? Sorry, I know I'm all over the place reading the comments. I forgot what I was doing. Your mom is here all day. Siri wouldn't pop up and then she'll say, sorry, you don't understand. Oh my gosh. My technology has been acting really weird today too. I wonder if we had a solar flare. Yes, what Castro said. Castro. Decorate it with your personality. I threw it into my fairy build, which I was going to do a tutorial on and then found out that we were getting the fairy stuff. So I've been waiting to finish the star path. And then now that I have this house, I'm going to probably redo this entire build on a different island with a lot of the same vibes going on, but a different layout. But in general, here's my fairy island. Let me change the lighting. What time is it? All right. Nope. Here we go. So this is my fairy island. And then if you see back there is where that new house is peeking through. When I redo it, it's going to be like the centerpiece so that you can easily see everything. But around here, I have like a bunch of the Storybook Vale giant mushrooms, Storybook Vale yellows and orange trees. Thought about adding the garden house to your fairy build too. It's just so perfect over here. It just blends in so well with all the colors and everything. And then I've got like the giant flowers here for this house. And then the giant flowers on this house. Like it just, I don't know, it makes sense. Fairies can want to live in a castle too. Love the new house and outfit. You really want the Moonstone bundle. I hope you're able to get it. I was only able to get it thanks to Cakestro, and I feel so thankful, you guys. I'm gonna keep saying it, because I just do. I smile every time I get on the game and see everything. Ooh. This shot, though. Desperately waiting for the pixie dust depot to add to your fairy build. Yes, that too. And, oh gosh, her name slipped out of my head. The girl from Enchanted. Giselle? That's her name, right? Giselle? Hi, Simone. Welcome in. Yeah, Giselle's house. That was my floating island. It was the forest floating island. I can show you guys my other floating islands if you want. Because I have most of them decorated. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Actually, like that, they time locked the Cheshire Cat. It is like building up like suspense and anticipation for sure. Oh, you know what? It's not the button event that starts next week. It's his event that starts next week. Giselle's dress. Oh my gosh. Yes. I would love that. And her hair. Please give me her hair. You put the fairy build on Meadow Island because of the water. That's where I'm probably going to move it now that we have it. Because I did that forest one before we got the meadow and before I knew that we would have water on any of them. And I just like the grass over there more. So here's my theme park floating island with Main Street, shopping, and all of that fun stuff. If you move the house to a floating island, does the interior stay the same? Yes. You can even like completely remove a house and have it in your inventory, and the decorations inside still stay the same. 4K! Congratulations! That's amazing. I love how many people are getting 4K this time. Here's my little Toy Story section. And remember, this is a floating island. This one is the plaza. This island, or this ride, I think, is going to be in premium shops soon. You just made a theme park in your regular plaza. Well, you haven't... When did you start playing stuff? I don't remember. The teacup area, which I'm going to update once I finish this star path as well. Inside out section, which I tried to make it also kind of like futuristic vibes in the back too. So they've got like the glowing flowers and the floating seats. Like a year and a half ago. Okay. So you did you do both theme park star paths then? Then we got the Agrabah section I still need to finish as well. The Ferris wheel. And the circus area. I'm about to delete the meadow. I do like the runway. It's not something I would ever like do permanently in this spot. And it's like too built out for my game. My game bugs out for it, to be honest. Went on Whirlwind this past weekend at California Adventure. Aww. That does sound really cute. I bet that was fun with like the sights there too. Oh yeah, I did this before I got like my neck hurt. I was like, okay, on Monday's stream, I'm gonna show everybody all this stuff. So I put all the fairy stuff over here. I'm gonna change the time back. All right, so the fairy stuff is back over here. Then the Bug's Life stuff is still over here. All the new flowers from the Star Path. Actually, I need to add the one new one. The new stuff from Scrooge's for this update, but it's not like from Alice or anything. And then the Alice stuff from this update. And then this is what we just got rewarded for. It's mostly torn apart. Have you guys seen that new trick on how to get memories in your bag? I think it's a cool idea. I know, low battery, yeah. I have a backup controller. I have my Wii controller whenever this one actually dies, but it gives me the warnings for like, I swear, an hour. Which is why I'm not immediately switching. Because, I don't know, I'm one of those people that believes if you plug something in before it's on its very, very last like leg. So say you plug your phone in at like 6% every time, it's going to start dying at 6% instead of dying at 0%. At least that's what I experienced with my phone. Where does it say? Reset floating island. There we go. I was not top 5, no. I was 3,000 something. Hi Dakota, hi Ninja, welcome in you guys. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Scrooge is mean to you. You want the wood tree and the teacups. The teacups stuff you can get from in the realm. The teacups you should get from doing the keys in the realm. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. When you have to reset the whole island and you don't want to do that. That's fair. You would have thought for sure I was a PC player until you heard the familiar beeps. A lot of people say that, and I take that as a very high compliment. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. How do you get so many buildings? So the main street entrance is technically a furniture piece, so you can buy as many of them as you want. It's really cool. It's not a house skin. Like, you can't decorate or go inside them. You can just like walk through them. I'll dye your hair blue and call you Marge. That's funny. That's from Simpsons, right? That's on my list. So, it wasn't until I went to college and I had to write a paper on, what was it? It might have been senior year in high school, but I had to write a paper on satires. And for school, they literally were like, all right, you have to watch Family Guy or American Dad or South Park, and like learn about satires through modern media. And it introduced me to the fact that like, oh, those are like not normal on purpose. Anyways, Simpsons is on my satire list to watch. I do enjoy the rides at Universal for The Simpsons. Need to go back for some keys. Yes. It should be the final key. Was a Main Street entrance premium shop? It was. Yeah. should be in your rotation. I imagine it'll pop up in the sales section this summer too, because it's been out for a long time. Just started playing 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Welcome to your new favorite game and your new favorite gaming community. Can't picture you watching South Park. It took a hot minute to understand it, but now that I am watching South Park and live in Colorado, it's even funnier. Like, it is so much funnier. And I didn't believe my friends that lived here before that told me that, but it's legit. Like, the inside jokes that they throw into that show that are like only locally known, top tier. So yeah, I love South Park. I liked American Dad first. I think it was easier for me to accept an evil, like, lazy alien than an evil baby from Family Guy. But I have watched all three. I do have to be in, like, the right mindset to watch them. Like, I have to mentally, like, okay, I'm about to watch satire. But they are funny now that I, like, get the premise. Like, oh, they're intentionally making fun of this kind of person, not trying to amplify this as an ideal way of living or anything like that. Now, right now you have to play Disney in your VR because your cats won't let you play on your PC. Oh my gosh. They're on your keyboard. Oh no. I think you can hook Bluetooth controllers up. So, like, if you have an Xbox controller or PlayStation controller or anything, you can Bluetooth it to your PC, and then you can play your game with a controller instead of the keyboard if you ever want to. Have an extra 30 years to start at the beginning of Simpsons. That's part of why I haven't watched it yet, because it is daunting to start so late on. But I get the premise of most of it. Again, I've ridden the rides and stuff at Universal Studios, and I've seen the jokes and stuff on the internet. You've seen every episode. Super fan. South Park is really funny once you get into it. And once you, like, appreciate the characters, I don't know, similar to, like, how I like Gaston in this game, you just have to appreciate the characters that people are making to be caricatures of real people, you know? Like, they're caricatures, not characters. Another good show for satire. Oh, I love Futurama. Oh my gosh, I am so excited that we're getting new seasons. And last night when I went to go watch the new episode of Handmaids, because I kept getting spoiled on TikTok. So anyways, we were watching Handmaids and I was like, are there new episodes of Futurama? And I went to look and it wasn't. It was fooling me because I had, like, recently gone to see if there were new episodes. I don't know. Hulu is weird sometimes. Something's wrong with your Dreamlight Valley. It's dark. It also won't let you sell anything. Have you tried restarting? Have you tried checking graphics to see, is it physically dark as if it's nighttime, or is it like black? I have not seen any K-dramas, no. I have seen Jane the Virgin, which I think is, like, not quite a telenovela, but like a sort of telenovela. I don't know. So the last few years, I have not gotten into, like, a lot of stuff because I have, if my anxiety is high, I just have to rewatch shows, even if it's a high anxiety show like The 100 or Grey's Anatomy, because I've seen it before. It's, like, easy to watch. I'm gonna go back to fishing. I just earned more points. I love Handmaids. I've been trying to keep up, and we just recently rewatched the last seasons so that, like, the new tidbits don't like slip by. Alice is always in your house. Alice does seem to be... She's in your house? I haven't heard of that bug, but we are at the beginning of the update, so I'm only just now hearing about a lot of the bugs. Like the crafting station bug is the main one I've been hearing about. And then I saw... I don't know why I'm so bad at fishing right now. I saw in my group somebody had a house stuck in their house. Like literally, like the Bayou house was stuck in their house. It's dark like nighttime. Okay, so Josie, go to settings and then go to graphics. It might just be that you have it set to the wrong time of day. So right here, offset time of day, make sure it says +0 for it to be at your current time. If it says plus any other hours, then it changes how it looks. So like I can make it look like morning. I can make it look like sunset or night. Try changing this. Nala is bugged too. Oh my gosh. Oh, this happens sometimes with games that like constantly get updates and have bugs to fix. It's like when they fix one thing, sometimes it accidentally breaks other things. You guys are not hanging out with her. She's just like in your house. Do you happen to have quests tabbed with her? Because sometimes that happens to me with characters. If I have one of their quests tabbed up, they'll just follow me everywhere, even if I'm not hanging out with them. Had an umbrella that was glitched into the floor wherever you went in your house. Oh my gosh. You guys are having all the bugs. Oh my gosh. I hope the phone call went well, Penguin. That's very sweet of you, Breezy. I hope you're having a great day too. Just a bug. Weird. No, she's only hanging out with me when I want her to. I don't have any houses in my house or umbrellas stuck anywhere. I feel very lucky that in general my game does not experience a lot of bugs. When I do, they're typically the ones that break my game and don't allow me to play at all. But it could be because I'm like always behind on quests. Breezy, thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate that. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you. Multiple of you guys with the umbrella. Oh no. Raining in your game. That is another thing. It seems like PC players are experiencing where in light rain, you guys are not visually seeing it anymore. One way to test is when you go into photo mode and you're on the weather tabs, click through all of these options. So click on like storms and stuff. Oh, you know, I need to go into an actual place where it'll rain. Hold on. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. Okay, so make it storm, like really, really heavily storm. Make sure that's working. Then switch it to the light rain option and see how the clouds are changing, but you can still kind of see raindrops. I think you guys are still seeing that kind of clouds in the sky. You're just not physically seeing the raindrops. And even in mine, it only looks like they're close up. Hi, Jamie. Thank you for checking in. My neck is at like 85%, I would say. And my legs are totally better. I think my leg is what probably contributed to my neck too. because I was having to like keep my leg in weird positions for it to not hurt on Saturday. Keep getting the digging sparkles next to buildings, and it doesn't let you dig it. You know, I have a spot like that. Actually, I think I might have taken care of it. I get spots like that too. I had one on like one of these beach blankets before, and it is annoying. I also had one like on one of these planks. You have to like move the item, and then you'll be able to dig, and then you can put the item back. Hi, Shorty. Welcome in. How are you? Game is on Xbox One. When it's raining, it does not show you raindrops. Oh no. Okay, so it's more than just PC players then. I appreciate that. Thank you, Jamie. Unfortunately, it's just something that I deal with my hypermobility. Which is why I didn't freak out about it, because I do experience this like about once a year. But I have my remedies. I know how to take care of it. And it just is a matter of like letting my muscles heal. Second battery. Look, I'm gonna keep playing them until they literally don't respond anymore. That is just my MO. That's what I do. Okay, I have another remote ready to go, but I want their batteries to last as long as possible, so I'm not charging them until I have to. You're hypermobile too. I think I attract the hypermobile people for sure. We tend to just find each other. There's a lot of us in here that have EDS. Yep. Hi, Breezy. Yep. See what I mean? There's a lot of us in here that have EDS. I just found out that it runs in my family in 2020 when I was getting into yoga. And my arms started feeling like they were on fire every night. Anyways, led into a lot of research, and I figured it out. And now I am on the POTS train with Gatorade all the time. I like the 7-Eleven ones, but they have vitamin B, so I can only drink like one a day. And then this is actual Gatorade that I make out of the powder, so I can make it extra strong. And then I also have like salt tablets that I get from Amazon. And then I do the tips and tricks from the hypermobile yogis on Instagram on how to like not hyperextend my body anymore, so that I'm not in as much pain. And when I'm having high allergies, I try to, now my sisters and I have figured out to switch to like a low histamine diet, which has been helping. But yeah, got the triple threat going on in my family. Stiff neck, yes. That is a hypermobile thing, because in general, we have to do extra things for our muscles to even engage. So our joints are doing a lot of the work most of the time. And that's why my neck did what it did. I did too much on it over the weekend, and it got mad. So I just had to break out the neck brace to support it, to like let my muscles just like relax for a while. It wasn't one that was given to me by a doctor or anything. I just got it from the pharmacy or whatever. Your doctors just won't listen to you. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping with more research that changes, but that's always frustrating. Thank you for the gifts, Breezy. Thank you. I'm sorry I was distracted talking. I do play on Switch. I am also a Switch player. Whenever I can, I'll switch to a PC, but for now... Did I ever finish fishing? I didn't. And then I crashed, so I didn't finish hanging out with anybody. Alright, you're just hanging out with me now. Come on. Oh, fibromyalgia. I'm so sorry. And your knees. That's my my hubby. He has the hypermobile knees. Never saw anybody. Wait. With that much Dreamlight. I had a friend help me with a lot of dream shards recently, and I'm very, very thankful that she did. But I know with a lot of grinding, it is still possible to get this much. Sister's hypermobile. She tore her rotary cuff. Oh no. That right here on my left shoulder, I was ice skating Christmas 2022 and I fell, and when I caught myself, it like fractured that socket, that like where the shoulder and the arm and the shoulder meet, I guess. I think the hypermobility made it less than it would have been, though. And Hashimoto's, oh my gosh. See, I definitely attract all of the... I think this game, too, has attracted a lot of us because it's a nice distraction from the high pain days. Tomorrow you're going to be done with your star path. Congratulations. That's amazing. I am still on the main part of it. You're just old. Mood. Cakestro keeps trying to say that we're old. And I'm not, like, he's like, I'm so old. I'm like, look, if you're old, then I'm old. Stop. I'm not that much younger. Stop. I'm turning 33 this year. Constant pain. This game helps. It really does. Just want to figure out. Are you the only one that has issues with sound cutting out? Breezy, I definitely hear that from people for sure. I think part of it is people's phones. If you want a more smooth stream, I haven't noticed any issues on the YouTube side. Which... Hi, Merlin. How far behind am I on the YouTube side? Okay. One action will count for multiple tasks. You will submit this dream snap when you have at least 2. Yes, I love doing that. Jay. Futurama has been canceled 5 or 6 times. Oh my gosh. I don't think I was around for all of that. I didn't get into satires until I was 18, like I was saying before. You'll be 51. You're saying I'm a kid at 33? I guess that is like 7. I guess that is like 18 years apart. But yeah, I'll be 33 in October. Jay, you're not that far off from people over on the TikTok side. You'll be 40. You're 40. You're turning 41 in a week. Happy early birthday, Skylar. Turning 33 this year, too. Oh my gosh, Steph, I didn't know we were the same age. Yeah, my birthday is in October. Join the... Okay, I hope it's more smooth for you, Breezy. 38 this year. Oh my gosh. End up getting the house skin, too. I did. If you saw Castro in chat, Cakestro, he did a giveaway on his stream on Friday, and he gave away that Moonstone bundle with the house and the outfit, and I was the winner, and I'm so thankful and grateful, and I keep shouting him out because I want you guys to help me thank him if you're up for it by giving him a follow. You'll definitely see me in his chat, like in his chats too, when he's streaming. I try to, like, all my friends that I mention and everything, like Belly that was here in chat earlier. I don't know if she's still here, Belly's World. I try to jump in her chats too. All my streaming friends. I try to support when I'm not on myself. Darling as well, if she's still here. I used to have everybody's time bending. At the moment, I have everybody mining. Because I realized that I was running out of stuff for mining. So what I did was I got myself 100,000 mist before changing everybody, and then now I'm just trying not to use my cookers too much so I don't run out of it fast while I keep everybody mining, and not only fill up my own trunks but also try to give some of you guys in Discord some stuff from mining, like the gems and the rocks and the iron and stuff. Since I don't play with mods, there's no risk of getting banned or anything. And then eventually, yes, people will go back to time bending for me. Okay, Breezy, I hope it goes well. Hope your doggy is okay. I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Shorty. Thank you, thank you. Darling is still here in chat. Yes, you guys make sure to go follow her. I try, whenever I'm up early enough, I am in her chats in the morning as well. We start with her, and then we jump over to Amy Cat, and then usually other people are on. How do you change people's duties? So when you go to the crafting stations, on the third tab, hi Jerpal. Thank you. I am having a wonderful day. You're October as well, Libra gang. So when you're at the crafting station, under the potion and enchantments tab, there are all these training manuals that are the different jobs that people can have. When they are level 10, you can craft one of these and give it to them the same as you would give them their favorite item of the day. So for Timon, I would be like, hey Timon, I have something to give you. And then you would just choose it from your options in your bag, and then it'll pop up the animation that they have a new job. How do you fly with wings? I have wings on. They're just hard to see, which I chose these on purpose. These are the tiny little pink baby wings that you can get in the game, and Merida's hair covers them for the most part. So you have to look closely. I am wearing wings. They're just almost invisible. Scorpio, the last week. Okay. I have a lot of Scorpio friends. Actually, I have a lot of friends that were born on Halloween. Your sister's son is a Libra. Aww. So sweet. Of course. Yeah, the tiny... I saw my friend using these in a dream snap with the tiny wings, and I was like, how are you flying? Is it those tiny wings? She said, yeah. The hair covers them. And I was like, I'm getting them. And then they were in my recommended 2 weeks later. Snatch. Taurus. I'm a Taurus moon. I love Taurus. Capricorn. Aw. Virgo gang. Libra. Aw. I almost always have a Virgo in my life. I almost always have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius. And Gemini. Aw. Taurus as well. Cancer, Gemini. We are all those signs that get along well. January, Aquarius. Nice. December, Capricorn, but your star chart is Libra moon. Aw. We're only 2 months apart. Oh my gosh. I love that. Excuse me. Your husband is a Cancer, though. You're so lucky. Oh, one of my best friends is a Cancer. I keep getting thrown off. Hey, Olaf, let's have a daily discussion. You're the best to have as friends, for sure. Cancer sun, Libra moon, Pisces rising. Oh my gosh. No wonder we get along so well. Your daughter is an Aries and you're a Leo. Oh my gosh. You guys are just all the fire. I keep trying to go to these tasks and accidentally out of habit opening the other ones. But this one says Tiana, and then the other one was serve a meal in a restaurant. So I'll go do that. Sagittarius, nice. Hi, Mandy. Love my Evie in the... Oh, you can't see this one. This Evie. Thank you. One of my best friends got it for me for Christmas. He got me this one and this one. Because Evie's my favorite. He and his daughter picked them out. Third low battery warning. Thank you. It should give me like 3 more before they die. Your husband and son are both Aquarius. Oh my gosh. Sounds like you have a lot of... I'm one of those people that is very spiritual. Okay. All right, I got this. Gosh, how long ago was it? Maybe like 10 years ago or whatever. And so this one, it assigns like different cards of the deck to your birthday. So then you can like open it up and see how many people that are like born on different days share like similar things. And then you can like go to the back and compare your birth card to other people's birth cards, and it tells you it basically tells you like what life lessons you guys are having together, like why you guys are in each other's lives. And it's so interesting because like look, I was skeptical, right? And I don't think I have it now. Even if I did, it has all of their real names on it, so I wouldn't fully show you guys. But I went through and put all of my ex-boyfriends' birthdays, because I'm one of those crazy people that remembers your birthday if you tell me. So I went through, and there were so many of them that had the same card or the same life lesson thing. It was wild. I'm done talking about spiritual stuff, but it was very interesting to get into. And multiple of my friends have borrowed that book and made their own charts for everybody in their lives to be like, oh my gosh, as soon as this person left, this other person came in and they share this one card. Yes. Well, okay. So the mushroom hat is, it's in a moonstone bundle. So when you are in the premium shop, you'll have to go to the very bottom. I can't show it to you because it like disappeared as soon as I got it. But in the moonstone section where you can like buy moonstones with real money, there are 2 bundles. One of them with just this outfit, and then another one with the outfit and the house. And I won a giveaway in my friend Cakestro's stream on Friday, and the giveaway was for the outfit and house moonstone bundle. I'm very, very, very thankful and grateful. 2 air signs and 2 fire signs under one roof. Oh my gosh. Air and fire do get along well together. It can be a nice mix. Lots of fighting, but you guys can push each other in nice directions if you have healthy communication. Your oldest son is Cancer. Your other half is Scorpio. All the emotions in that house. Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer. Oh my gosh. What a powerful personality. You learned your lesson with the J name thing for guys. For you, it's been true. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hope you have a great night too, Steph. Thank you for hanging out with me during your lunch break. You've been noticing that too? You feel like until you learn those lessons with people, yes, you can't run from life lessons, is what I've learned. They will follow you. If it's not working with somebody, then maybe it's meant to work with somebody else, or it'll be easier to learn with somebody else. But in general, you can't run from lessons. Husband and daughter are Scorpio, Sun, and Aquarius. Oh my gosh. That is quite the household. Oh my gosh. First time doing the premium star path and you got the extra moonstones right back. Yes. Love it. Yeah, they're really not that expensive. Like, you basically only pay like $500 for the star path as long as you complete it. You're Pisces and your husband is a Scorpio. Oh my, all the emotions there too. I bet you guys have great like emotional conversations in the evenings. You just unlock the rainbow fox and you feel so accomplished. Yes. Oh, the secret potato quests. They are really fun. I wish we had more of those. Sagittarius Sun, Aries Rising, and Leo Moon, all the fire. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Your mom is an Aquarius and your dad is a Scorpio. That is... They're going to butt heads for sure, especially over attention. You're a Gemini, your husband's a Cancer, and your son is a Libra. I bet you guys get along pretty well. My house growing up, my dad was an Aquarius and my mom was a Gemini and I'm a Libra, so we were triple air signs, got along pretty well. Double Aries and a Leo. Oh, all the fire, all the passion. You got both teapots. Yay! I haven't gotten any of those teapots. Dang it, Scrooge. Of course I get the boutique challenge now after I finish the other ones. Hi, Derek. I do remember you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's been a while. You're time locked on the star path, but you finished most of it. Yay! For anybody that doesn't already know, there is a Dreamlight app that you can download to help track your progress. This... Ooh! Load. Hold on. I had to like completely dim my screen for you guys to see it. That is what it looks like. Dreamlight Guide by AJL. When you open it, there are tabs at the bottom. If you click the Guides tab on the bottom, it's like the fourth one. Then there's a Star Path tab. And you can go through and check off all the ones that you've done. So let me check off. I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. There we go. Caught up. The tasks on my screen match the tasks in here. So I am at 63 tasks completed out of 110. It's really, really helpful. Oh, darling, I hope everything is okay. Definitely go take care of her. All gamers. Oh, that's awesome. Capricorn and Taurus and Leo. Oh my gosh. And your hubby's a Scorpio. Oh my gosh. Certainly sounds like a fun holiday when you guys hang out. You finished all but 4 tasks. Karma, you're almost done. I love it. Which do you recommend to buy from the Star Path? The more expensive one gives you 100 extra at the end. That is the only difference. So think of the 2,500 one as costing 500 moonstones once you finish. Think of the 3300 one as costing 400 moonstones once you finish. So it's up to you. Not everybody finds it worth it to put in that extra 800 initially just to get 100 back extra at the end. You do get all of them back plus 100 more, but that's the only difference. I get the 3300 one though. Didn't know there was an app until you'd already hustled through most of it. That's okay. You can always get it for next time too. It's helpful for like tracking other things too if you want to. But there's never any pressure if you're not somebody that like wants to know your progress, then there's no reason to get it. Hi Strawberry Maple, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. What did everybody get from the premium shop? Oh, that's funny. I already had it. It's great for meals. I'm glad. All right. Two more of these. Cocoa beans. And I'll sell a mineral. No, I do not have Mulan skin for the tools. I have the Bell tool skins and the night light show. I can never remember the name, but they're like the holiday or the light parade tools from Disney. You saw the premium shop preview and I can't wait for her too. She looks so cute. Yeah, I like all the tool skins. Like this week I even have the Monsters Inc. ones in my recommended. However, I like the light parade tools best out of every tool set I've ever seen. So I don't find them worth my money when I'm not going to use them. Oh, cocoa beans, not coffee beans. You didn't get Figaro, so you have to have her. Hopefully the pose is just as cute, if not the same one. Her house looks really, really cute too. If you're wondering why I'm not saying, I'm trying not to spoil what's coming to the premium shop. If you're on the TikTok side, you can read the spoiler. All right, one more task. 3 decorations to Peaceful Meadow. Perfect. Anybody that's saying a for sure price is guessing. Even the people that do the digging for the leaked information, the spoilers, it happened. I was wrong. So 3, well, okay. But I was getting warnings that these were dying before. I really should have charged them last night. All right. Other controller. I will move a little bit slower with this one. Oh yeah, so even the people that do the leaks for the spoiler information don't know the prices. There's one person that his name is Oscar. He's another creator. He stopped uploading here on TikTok. He mainly uploads on YouTube now. He compares prices for new stuff. Not compares. He looks at prices for old stuff and guesses that they're going to be the same price as guesses that the new stuff that looks similar will be the price as these older things. So that's why, If you ever see those lists, when we have houses, it'll say 3,000 or 33,750. That's because that's what houses are normally. So that's what they're guessing they'll be again. But nobody knows for sure, as far as I'm aware. Certainly not the groups that find the info that I'm in. You've seen him on YouTube? He has a very cool accent. Low battery warning, lost count. They're plugged in now. I'm on my slower controller. You look on Reddit for spoilers. Nice. I know there's a lot of people that do it that way too. I'm in a Discord group. That's what I was doing. All right. I love these guys. I'm going to add them up here to my Forgotten Lands so I don't forget about them. All right, and then I'll just add... Oh, right, I'm adding things to Peaceful Meadow. That's my task. Stay on task, Gita. You just did the yellow brick road in your plaza? Oh, I love that. I saw somebody do this like amazing, I always think about it in this game. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Here it is. Here's a dream snap from somebody from October 2023. That's a little bit too dark. Actually, this one might be from this is January 2024, right after we got Rift in Time, because she has the monkey on her. But if you look, she's like up in Forgotten Lands, and then she made like an emerald city with the lights down in sunlit and like a lot of fields and stuff. She has a scarecrow in the field. Let me try to zoom in. She has a scarecrow in the field going along the path, and then Belle and Simba as like the lion and Dorothy. And then she's pointing at the Emerald City, which is like the blue castle with a bunch of green lights around it. It's so good. So good. It's one of my favorite submissions I've ever seen. Rearranged your plaza again after getting those hedges. Mood. That was me when I got them back. I think these would be so funny to just have like randomly everywhere. You remember seeing that one? My friend was in a group where it was shared, and I was like, that is the best thing I've ever seen. And it was before Wicked, you know? Like, they were just a hardcore, like, Dorothy Wizard of Oz fan. You want all those mushrooms? Where do you get them? The mushrooms that are in my Forgotten Lands are from the Storybook Vale expansion. There's a little drift on this controller, and she's going slow. But, yeah, these are from the Storybook Vale expansion. They're just part of the trees sections. And they do kind of, like, glow at night. Is that a thunderstorm? It looked like there was lightning over there. Finally home, just have to shower and then you can game all night. Yes, I love that, Stacy. I hope you enjoy your shower and enjoy all your gaming time. I did stream for an hour and a half, almost, it was like an hour and 45 minutes earlier. And then I'm at 2 hours now. Just so I don't hurt my neck more. In case you missed it, I hurt my neck a few days ago. It's fine. It's something I deal with a lot. I'm okay. I just need to rest it more. So I'm going to end things here. As much as I love hanging out with you guys, Timon and Pumbaa, I think you have to have Simba and Nala at level 10, and then you can go back into the realm and it'll have turned to daylight, and then you can unlock Timon and Pumbaa. How did you get the heads for the plaza? They are a bundle in the premium shop. They come with 3 different size straight hedges, the angled ones, and then they also come, if you're talking about the ones that wrap around, these are premium shop bundle. The ones that I was just talking about, there's 3 different size straight ones. There's also angled ones. There's also an arch that says Curious Labyrinth, and a big circular one with like the Cheshire Cat face on it. If you're talking about these in the middle, these hedge mazes, these are from Scrooge. They're just a random item that you get from him on the top floor. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Stacy. Need to watch the streams you missed over the weekend. I did not stream Monday because I was in too much pain. So my last stream, if you missed it, was Friday. But I appreciate you guys rewatching. Anybody that wants to rewatch any of my streams, I do dual stream now on YouTube, so you can go rewatch any of them, like my update day streams and stuff if you want to. Heat and ice, thank you, Karma. Yeah, heat was helping a lot. Same thing with my massager, and there's like a knot on the back of my neck that I've been trying to work on too. Wake up with something in your neck messed up about once a week. I'm so sorry. If you don't already have one of those back massagers that kind of needs, I got one in 2020. They're life changing. I got mine on Amazon, or I would have one linked here on TikTok. The Wonderland signs, a reward. You can get them in Scrooge store. They are also in the Wonderland realm. If you have not found all the trunks, then there's trunks hidden throughout the maze and stuff that have furniture pouches, and they give you these signs. Once you do the keys, you get some giant teacups. There's also one with a giant heart castle tower. So if you haven't already, make sure you thoroughly look around the maze. Look on the ground for where the grass turns into patches of brown. There's hedges that will magically shrink when you approach them by those spots on the ground. And there's a lot of them hidden in those areas. Hope to get them in your shop. I hope so too. Heat for muscle pain, ice for swelling. Thank you, double cheese. Yeah, the ice didn't seem to help. My sister was suggesting that too, and I'm not swollen at all. It's only been heat that's been helping. I think I just overloaded my muscles, to be honest. They just kind of were like, oh, I'm done. Give me a rest for a few days. So I just need to go lay down a little bit, as much as I hate it. I really do. I hate having to lay down when I don't want to, but gotta do what you gotta do to take care of your body, right? That's self-love. Thank you guys so much for 17,000 likes on the TikTok side. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on. I always like to open it. And then it's... Is it not doing it? No, there we are. Okay. Shout out Darling, who was here earlier in stream. She's another one of my streamer friends. She is the tap queen of the day, tapping 5,223 times. I really appreciate you tapping away, darling. Thank you for being the tap queen today. Thank you also to all the tap princesses and princes. We've got Francesca, Alexa, Simone, Renee, Daisy, Breezy, Strawberry Maple, Ellen, and Trista. Thank you guys so much for tapping away. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to the 9 gifters for all the diamonds. You guys help these help the streams so much with being boosted in the algorithm, and you're helping towards my computer fund so that streams can eventually be much, much better. So I really appreciate that as well. Thank you to the 15 new friends that joined today on the TikTok side. I really appreciate that as well. And shout out to my subs, Gretchen, Trey, Double Cheese, Stephanie, and Carly. Thank you so much for supporting my my TikTok journey. I appreciate you all, and I should be back Friday as long as my body doesn't do anything else crazy. And I will be doing videos after stream today. I'll be recording them and uploading tonight and tomorrow and Friday. So definitely look forward to those. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you everybody that chatted, everybody that lurked on both TikTok and YouTube. I really appreciate you guys. Again, if you didn't catch it earlier, you can rewatch any of my streams on the YouTube side. So if you want to catch like my reactions from update day from Alice, then that is over on the YouTube side. All right, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. I wish you a Hakuna Matata and a magical rest of your Wednesday. All right, bye guys. Sorry, Dark Angel. I'm sorry. Hello and goodbye. Bye guys.